morning. This is the Credo photo shoot. Filmed by Mark Stalker. He's nodding his head. He's definitely nodding his head. He's pointing because Tim's doing something stupid behind me. Well, you'll be caught in a partial temporal. What is it?
Exactly. The clicking talk. The clicking talk. See, I can't even say it. The ticking clock. Against Reason was one of the suggestions I made for the album title. I forgot what I was going to say.
That's all right. State your name and your role in the band.
The name and rank, so to say. Right, state me name. Right, hello.
I had a minor concern that in working for a...
It's quite, I'll keep it recording, actually, it's interesting.
No, that's...
There you go. You get a moment to...
That's,
You can take that bit out later. Don't forget to take that bit out. Raindrops falling from the skies, like teardrops falling from your eyes.
What's that from?
I don't know, I just made it up. The radiator burns my thigh. Now you know why it takes us 10 years to write an album.
Then the truth tells us no lies. What's the point in living?
Great. Madagascar.
This is great. I can want this on the album.
What?
We've got too many songs. Typical Credo. We don't do an album for 5 years and we have too many songs. I suppose where it fits in is, you know, we're talking about, I suppose the combined age of the band now has got to be close to 300. So we've lived we've lived a lot of life. Actually, probably isn't 300. It's probably nearer 250. And I suppose it's a bit about the sort of middle-aged crisis where blokes are sitting there and we're going like, we had this lovely planet and look what we've done to it, and you know we're destroying it, and you know everything's crap, and I think it's just a very reflective album. It's probably not midlife crisis stuff because it's not about running off with dirty girlies, but it's just about reflecting on what we've done to our world and to our planet, and the way that men and women react and interact with each other. That's probably the theme of all the songs, actually. So, and a lot of it is against reason. I suppose the big events are the CD releases and some of the gigs. So I suppose Field of Vision, that really gave us our first taste of the studio, which we enjoyed a lot. I know we were only in for a week, but it was good fun, and it made us want to do more. And then of course, having done that, that led to our first gig at the Classic Rock Society. And we got such a
fantastic reception, really warm reception. Got very fond memories of that gig, and you know, that really motivated us to want to do more. Hi Mark, how you doing?
Marvellous. How are you doing?
I'm all right, I think.
Good. Just keep happy.
Is that my good side?
Yes.
After Mike joined the band, then we gained a great keyboard player, and we also gained a talented recording engineer and producer. So I think that made us all raise our games a bit, and we then did rhetoric, and you can hear the difference between field division and rhetoric. And that then led to more good gigs. That took us to America. It took us to Holland, and it took us to Poland for a DVD shoot. So that was fantastic.
Just from an angle, that's cool.
Yeah, I think that's a good side route.
So I suppose those are the kind of stepping stones, the key events that have enabled us to progress. The other thing is that we've obviously had the support of a lot of people along the way. We've had people buying the CDs and the T-shirts and the gig tickets and so on. So that's really enabled us to keep going. Hopefully, with Against Reason, we'll get to do more of the same thing, which would be great.
Okay.
False economies. Don't forget to enunciate your words. What have I done for this album? What new ideas have I nurtured for this album? Well, funny thing about Credo albums is that I get very little time to actually nurture any ideas. It's more in the kind of in the hands of the other guys, really. I guess that's because I'm the producer, and that kind of means that I've always got an eye on the end game, or an ear on the end game in this respect. I kind of like probably not true. They'll probably say I'm talking rubbish, but I mean I wrote a couple of songs or one song or whatever, and I get involved in writing the other songs and things like that. But for sure, I kind of like I end up putting more of my efforts and my interests into working on the kind of like the arrangements and getting the songs sorted and all that sort of thing than I do actually. I feel writing sometimes. Again, inside their eyes, one they try, then eroded by everything they do. I don't know the words, but I've listened to it 100 million times. I still don't know the words. What chance has Mark got?